Hello and welcome to a quick demonstration of multi-location inventory or MLI via APIs. My name is Prashant and I'm a solutions architect at Amazon Business. MLI allows sellers to provide Amazon with location-level inventory data and fulfillment capabilities that could help with increasing a seller's speed and reliability and lower cost to serve. There are some prerequisites for using MLI, such as signing up and having the selling partner insights role. Please see the video description for more details. We will first start with looking at supply sources that already exist in our seller account and also create a new supply source. Next, we will go to Seller Central and create an SSA-enabled shipping template. We will then use the Listings Items API to separate inventory for each of our supply sources. If you would like to do batch inventory updates, you could also use the Feeds API's JSON listing feed. And finally, we will go to Seller Central and assign the shipping template to our SKUs. I'm now going to switch to Postman and perform a get operation on supply sources. This will list all of our existing supply sources. I've already created 2 supply sources. I'm now going to go ahead create a new supply source using the post method. So I'm going to update a few details here, such as the name, the address, the alias, and update the supply source code. That creates my supply source and I get a supply source ID in the response. Going back to getting our supply sources, we see that the new Denver source is created in addition to our existing supply sources. Next, we will go ahead and perform a get on just the one new source that we created. And this shows that our supply source is now inactive. Let's now go ahead and update the configuration of the supply source as well as update the status. First, to update the configuration, we will be using the put operation on the new supply source that we just created. We called it the Denver source, so updating that. And you're able to update certain information such as the throughput, the operating hours, and the capabilities of this particular supply source. So I'm going to go ahead and make this update. So that was successful. Next, I'm going to update the status of this particular supply source. So let's do a put operation and mark the status as active. Once that is complete, if we go back and perform a get operation on our supply source, we see that the status is active and all of the configuration that we updated is also down here. That's the process of creating a new supply source. Now let's go ahead and update inventory for a particular SKU for these supply sources. Now let's switch to Seller Central. I'm going to go to Settings, Shipping Settings. I've already created an MLI template here, and I've already assigned our new sources as locations that we can ship from. Also, there is a new Locations tab in here where you can review all of your supply sources. I'm now going to navigate to the Manage All Inventory page and review the inventory for this particular SKU here. I currently have 10 units. Now let's see how we make an update to the inventory count here and split that inventory across multiple locations. Switching back to Postman, I'm going to go ahead, get inventory on the listing items endpoint. And this shows me that I currently have 10 units available at the default location. I'm now going to perform a patch operation on our SKU and update inventory levels at each of our 3 locations, ensuring that the default location inventory is set to 0. That operation was accepted. We will then go ahead, get inventory levels And here we see that the levels that we made the updates to are displayed. The default could take a couple of more seconds to update, but it will end up being the addition of all of our inventory levels. And we see the update to the default fulfillment channel 266. Switching back to Seller Central here, when I refresh the page, I see that the available quantity has also been updated. The final step in activating MLI is to assign the new template that we created to this particular SKU. So I'm going to go ahead, hit Edit, Change Shipping Template, and assign the new MLI template that we just created. The update might take a couple of seconds. Refreshing the page, we see that the new MLI template is assigned to this particular SKU. And that's MLI via APIs. I hope you found this video useful. Please like and subscribe for more SP API related content. And thanks for watching.